channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the 10 things I wish I knew before going to college. So if that interests you, then come with me and let's get right into the video. That one boy. Alright. Okay, so I have like a list of 10 things and I'm just going to like read them off my laptop. So it's right here. So if you see me look down, then like that's why. Okay guys, so number one I would say is to go out and have fun. Make your college experience a good one. I can say that you can't base your college experience based off of other people. Like, if you like to stay in your room or you don't like to go out, you're not going to be able to say that you had the best college experience because you didn't get out, you didn't meet people or make new friends. Like, that's what college is about. And if you don't do that, then you didn't make the best of your experience while you were here. So I will say, like, go out, have fun, make new friends. College is all about networking because there's so many different people from different backgrounds. Like, everybody's different. You're going to learn that in college. So definitely go out and have fun. And nobody's saying you have to, like, party 25-8 or going out doesn't necessarily mean go to a party. Even if it's going and eating lunch with your friends or having dinner with your friends, like, just get out of your dorm because dorms can be depressing. Try to get out a little bit and have fun. That'll contribute a lot to how you feel your experience was. You won't be able to say you had a good one if you didn't get out and try to experience new things. Okay, number 2 is gonna be go to class, honey. If you want to be lazy and stay in the bed all day and not go to class, stay at your mama's house and do that. We giving these people too much money for you to just, I don't think I want to go to class today. I'm not feeling it. What? Honey, your coins. Your coins. We're giving them too much money to just not. And what happens is, the way that it works, since there's nobody here to, you know, necessarily hold you accountable for your actions, you don't get in trouble for missing class. What happens is, one day you wake up and you're like, nah, I don't feel like it today. I'm going to go next time. And then next time comes, and because you didn't go last time, that turns into, nah, I really don't feel like it. I know I didn't go last time, but, you know, one more time can't hurt. And then the third time is, nah, I don't think girl, like, no, like, you skip one time and it becomes a habit, and once you start that habit, it is a very hard habit to break. So make sure you are attending all of your classes if possible. Like, if you don't have a legit reason for not wanting to go to class, get up and go. It won't end well. I'm gonna just leave it at that. We're talking about class, 8 a.m.s, no. If you're not a morning person, baby, do not sign up for no 8 a.m.s. I can't say nobody told us this. Like, if 8 o'clock was like around the time that your high school started, that's not the same as signing up for an 8 o'clock class in college. It's not the same. Your mom's not there to yell at you in the morning to make sure you getting up or getting dressed. She's not there to kick you out of her house. None of that. Nobody gonna wake you up. So if you don't get up for class, you just don't get up for class, and that's just that. But you're paying for it, so why skip something or not get up in time for something that you're paying for? Like, you get the chance to pick the times that you want your classes at. So if you know you're not a morning person, don't sign up for 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. Maybe try for like 10 or 11. Just keep those things in mind when you're registering for your classes. Like, if you're not a morning person, don't sign up for 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. Don't do it because you're not going to go. And then you're wasting your coin. And why are you here if you're wasting your coin? Don't do that.
Okay guys, so as you can see in this clip, I'm holding up the number 3, but I already did the number 3, so I'm going to be a number off for the rest of the video because I actually did more than 10, but just letting you guys know.
And that's going to be books. So once you register for classes, I think it's usually like the Friday before classes start. Your professor is supposed to send out a syllabus for the class for each one of your classes, and in the syllabus it's like classroom guidelines, their grading policies, and things of that sort. They're required to put what books are required for the course, and I feel like they have to put that in there because a lot of times it'll say in your syllabus that X, Y, and Z books are required for the course, but your professor like tells you like the books are not required. So I would definitely say don't go buy any books until it comes out of your professor's mouth that you need the books, because it's a waste of money. Like, you can spend $125 on one book and realize that you don't need it and try to go sell it back to the bookstore, and you may get like $25 or $30 back for it. Like, so I would say definitely wait until your professor tells you that you need a book to go buy it, because you'll save yourself a lot of money. I have a book that I bought for For statistics, they said we were going to need the books for the class. We don't even use the book. I spent $100 on that book, and it's been sitting in my drawer since I put it there. Like, we don't use the book. So definitely save your money. Don't buy any books until your professor tells you that you need the book. And also use Rate My Professor when you're choosing your professors. It is very helpful. Simply because those, the reviews and stuff come from students who have already taken that professor, so they're giving you honest reviews. They're able to tell you, like, how many tests and quizzes you may have. They tell you if the teacher gives extra credit, if the teacher is lenient, if you're late on class, like the teacher's attendance policies and stuff like that. Definitely use Rate My Professor because it's going to help you a lot and help you pick teachers that suit you the best depending on how you are or like what you like or look for in a teacher. Definitely use Rate My Professor. My number 4 thing is going to be T-shirts. A lot of people say save your money, like don't spend any of your own money on T-shirts because you're going to get a lot of free ones. And that's true, but you can't be picky with something that's free. And a lot of times people or organizations that give away free T-shirts, usually it's like this one set T-shirt that they give away. And so you may be like, ooh, yay, they're going to be giving away T-shirts. And you go to get the T-shirt, it's one of the ones you already got. You already have. So definitely I would say save up a little money so you can go in the bookstore when they're like having a sale or something and buy you some different shirts, if it's like long sleeve ones or Nike or dry fit, because nobody's giving away that stuff for free. Like, no. You'll get like basic T-shirts for free or whatever, and they do be cute sometimes. Like, you can never have too many of them. Like, my problem now, like, I have a whole bunch of T-shirts. Like, when it's time to get dressed to go somewhere, like, I have a problem getting dressed because all of my T-shirts and stuff in my drawers, like, everything is Sam Houston. I don't want to be Sam Houston all the time. But definitely put up a little bit of money so you can go in the bookstore and get you a couple of T-shirts that you like to be able to go in there and choose your own shirts versus just, I have this T-shirt because I got it for free and I couldn't, like, pick it or whatever like that. So, that's that. Number 5 is going to be shuttles and parking. This one's very important. My roommate, she paid for this parking pass, sis. We thinking we finna be able to park right next to our residence. Bitch, we have to walk the Green Mile to get home every time. Bitch. Yeah, it gotta stay, bro. We have to walk the Green Mile every time it's time to go somewhere or come back from somewhere. There's 2 whole MC parking lots that are right next to our residence, and she can't park there because that's not what her parking pass is for. So definitely pay attention to that. If you're gonna buy a parking pass, make sure the zone that your parking pass is for, definitely make sure that it's close to your residence or it's in a convenient spot for you. And if you can save like gas or save yourself from having to start your car or something by walking to whatever building it is, like, definitely do that. Like, walk. If your campus has a shuttle that's available to you, like, use it. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. You're saving yourself gas and you're saving yourself time from looking for a parking spot, because the way they do in college, well, at our particular college, when you pay for a parking pass, it's to be able to park in a certain zone. There's not like designated spots. Finding a parking spot in your particular zone can be very difficult sometimes, and you may have to park super duper far. It can be in that zone, but it may be super duper far from where you're trying to go, and it just defeats the whole purpose. Like, so if shuttles are available, make sure like you use them. If you can walk, make sure you walk instead of moving your car, and just make sure you buy a parking pass in a zone that's gonna benefit you or like make your life easier. It's gonna be talk to your parents every now and then. I know we get to college and we feel like we grown, we don't got nothing no more, but like we have to remember that as we getting older and we feel like we getting grown, our parents are getting older too. So make sure at least once every 2 days, like, and sometimes don't wait for them to text or call you. Be the one to text or call them. It'll make them happy that you reached out to them versus them having to harass you down for a phone call or text. Call them, talk to them, check on them, let them talk or just vent about how their day or like week has been. It'll make them happy that you reached out to them versus them having to do it to you. That leads me to my next point. Listen to your mama. Listen to your mama, because 9 times out of 10 she's telling you something that she done already experienced or that she knows. And I know we feel like,
I'm grown. I ain't gotta listen to nothing that she talking. I'm gonna learn from myself. I don't gotta listen. She don't know.
No, honey, she know. Listen to your mom. It'll benefit you in the end and save you probably some time, heartache, money. It's gonna save you something, child. Just listen to your mama. It's gonna be make nice with your professors. It's not high school. You don't gotta walk in the classroom and sit at the back of the classroom because that's what we did in high school because that's where the cool kids sat at. No, you don't have to do that. Sit at the front. I think what we call it in college is like a T or something. So like all the desks across the front of the classroom and like up and down the middle aisle. Like, sit there so your professor can, like, learn your name and know you by name. It's just good to have a relationship with your professor, so if you ever do get to a point where you need them or you need help with something, they're gonna want to help you more if you're a student that they know or, like, they see that you always come to class or, like, you're trying. They're gonna want to help you versus somebody that comes in class and sits in the back and scrolls on their phone their entire time. It may seem like they're not paying attention, but they pay attention to stuff like that. So make sure your professor knows you by name. Like, it'll only help you in the end. Also, visit office hours. On your syllabus, it'll have like what your professor's office hours are. Some professors require you to make appointments first. So I would definitely say make sure you visit office hours. If you're confused about something and maybe you're too scared to ask a question in class, or you're unsure, you don't understand, like, visit your professor's office hours. That's what they're there for, to help you. Don't be afraid or shy. They have the office hours so they can help you with things they don't have time to help you with in class. So definitely make use of that because it can only benefit you. Use your resources. I know most schools have like a writing center. I know our school, we have this thing called the Academic Success Center, and in that is like a writing center. We have like peer mentors. There's a math center. All of that stuff, it is already included in your tuition. Like, so essentially it's free. Like, that's there for you to use. Like, use it. It can only benefit you. Like, it's free. Like, why not use it? You already paid for it. I definitely use the Academic Success Center. I have a peer mentor that I go and visit once a week, and I love her so much. So shout out to you, Diamond, because you're my girl. But, like, it's very helpful. Or even, like, the writing center, if you need help writing a paper, or maybe you know what you want to say but don't know how to say it, or you don't know where to start, like the writing center, it all helps with that. So definitely use your resources because you already pay for it. So it's not like you have to give them any money or anything. Like, you already pay for it. Like, just go. Making the appointment, I think, is the most that they ask out of you. Like, all you have to do is make the appointment and show up. They're going to help you with the rest. Like, so make sure that you're using your resources because you already paid for it in your tuition.
It's okay to not have friends. It's okay. It's okay.
I have a couple friends. Just a couple. You know? And there's nothing wrong with that. I will say you need a few dependable people around you just in case of an emergency, or, you know, if you ever, like, need anything, like, yeah. But having big groups of friends, you know, I tried it and I just decided that's not the life that God wants me to live. So it's okay if you don't have a big group of friends. Like, there's nothing wrong with that at all. You're probably not the only person that's like that. I will say you do need a couple friends, even if it's just like your roommate, girl. Like, okay, like, you will be okay. Like, friends is not everything in college. You're gonna learn that everybody is different. People raised different. Some of these kids out here, so if I had my glasses on, I would, girl. But yeah, it's okay to not have friends. Just make sure that you know, be friendly. It's okay to network. Nobody's saying you gotta be besties with everybody that you meet, but, you know, network, be cool. Like, honestly, I think I said more than 10 things, but, you know, we're gonna leave it at that. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. If you have more topics that you want me to talk about or that interest you, please also leave those down in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you come back and watch some more. Please make sure to turn on the notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a video. And that's all for today, guys. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.